Hey folks, today is May 8th, 2020. As usual, my name is Jake Baldino, here to talk about the video game news that has been going on this week. It's been a busy week, and it is also week number... I lost track of how many weeks we've been doing this isolation, social distancing thing here in New York. We hope you guys out there are still staying safe and healthy as we get used to this kind of new normal. But like I said, there's a lot of video game stuff to talk about, so let's just jump in. The first big thing, of course, is Microsoft. As you guys probably know, Thursday of this week, they hosted an Inside Xbox live stream event where we were going to get some look at official gameplay for third-party developer releases on the Xbox Series X, their next generation console. This was not the video that was going to be highlighting, the next Halo, the next Forza, stuff like that. This is where we were going to see gameplay from other partners like Ubisoft and stuff. And it seems like there was some mixed messaging on someone's part because there was not really a lot of gameplay here. I think companies need to just more clearly define these things in the future because a lot of these were trailers that were rendered in the gameplay engine. So, yes, you are technically seeing the game, but not seeing gameplay, which I think is what some people really wanted to see. The biggest offender for me personally, I was expecting to see a little bit more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which was a very brief trailer, yes, in the gameplay engine, and it looked very impressive, but it was so cut up and sequency that you can't really see what the game totally is. I'm still excited, but it's a bummer. Otherwise, I am very excited about the games revealed, which we'll get to in a minute, but Aaron Greenberg from Xbox did actually address some of the fan complaints, which I think is interesting and worth highlighting. He said, and I quote in a tweet, "Had we not said anything and just shown May Inside Xbox show like we did last month, I suspect reactions might have been different. Clearly, we set some wrong expectations, and that's on us. We appreciate all the feedback and can assure you we will take it all in and learn as a team." Classy response. Good to see they're listening. That's it. I'd say internet outrage of the week over. I say that because I'm looking forward to a lot more reveals. As we know, last week, Jeff Keighley announced the Summer Game Fest. Multiple places are doing all sorts of reveals, rollouts throughout the summer. I expect to see a lot more. Also, from Sony. Sony still hasn't showed anything. So there's a lot more to look forward to. I think the biggest question is going to be, how much are these games going to dazzle us on live stream reveals? I think the bar for graphics is starting to plateau a little bit. PC gaming has been at record highs. Couple that with the fact that the next generation shift is more about load times and how we buy games and how we play them on different platforms and frame rates and stuff, which is a little bit less sexy to show off in a reveal trailer, Still, I'm very curious to hear what you guys think. Not only just are you mad? Are you not mad? I just want to hear what else you're looking forward to being revealed. Xbox first-party games, PlayStation stuff. Let me know. But with that out of the way, let's talk about what we actually saw at this Xbox thing. The first thing is Bright Memory Infinite, which is a game developed in Asia, apparently by one person. And I swear, watching this reveal, Titanfall. From the look of the gun, to the movement, the slide, the grappling hook, everything, down to the auto pistol. I thought this was Titanfall. I was actually really pissed when it wasn't. I'm sorry. Still, seems pretty cool, seems like fun, and a very impressive feat. How good would Titanfall 3 be? We also got the announcement of Dirt 5. We got a new look at Scorn, which is a game we knew about, and it's gross. Also, this cool aerial space fighting game, Chorus Rise as One, seems pretty interesting. Madden 21 is a thing. Okay, whatever. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 got a full blown out trailer. It's kick-ass. And aside from things like Cyberpunk right now, this is my most anticipated game by far. I loved this trailer. This is my type of thing. More indie-looking game called Call of the Sea, as well as The Ascent. Then we have what seems to be a third-person horror game from Bloober that is kind of in the vein of Silent Hill. It actually has the famous Silent Hill composer working on it. It's called The Medium, and I'm all about this. We also have Scarlet Nexus, which is a very good title for an anime-ass combat game that looks pretty cool. Second Extinction, Reclaim Earth, looks like a dinosaur slaughter game. Actually, I feel bad for the dinosaurs in this gameplay trailer, but that's a thing. We also got a new look at Yakuza Like a Dragon. So for this to be a spearheaded thing on Xbox Series X is really interesting because, as you guys know, Microsoft and Xbox has not performed well in Japan in the past. Seems like they're trying hard. And then, of course, there was Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which, from what we can see, seems cool, but I need to see way more. All that is going to be linked in the description below. Because there is definitely one thing that I know a lot of people are looking forward to, and that's obviously Cyberpunk 2077, which they have put a date on the calendar as well that we figured we'd mention. CD Projekt Red has teased this Night City Wire online event thing. It's going to be June 11th. It looks like it's like a spin on like a TV show or some sort of thing in the universe, but I expect that's where we're going to get another big like gameplay reveal, a news dump, something like that. And that's cool. We talked about the ratings last week, but the ESRB has detailed why Cyberpunk is rated M, and now we have information that apparently when you create your character, you're going to be able to adjust the size of the genitals. There's a joke in there somewhere. There's like a joke about how like the third person camera, the game should have been third person so I could see my junk in the game. There's something there. There's a joke there. I just can't find it. Regardless, that's the deal. Now let's move on over to the rumor mill. A couple of things to talk about. The first is skateboarding video games. Now, of course, take this all with a grain of salt, but we have yet another professional skateboarder going on record on a podcast saying that they're making a new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game. That's it. It's just like basically a repeat of news we've had in the past. But the amount of skateboarders that are kind of coming to light and saying that there's a new Tony Hawk game means apparently maybe they're not giving people enough NDAs, or I don't know. But we still have no official word. We've had Activision rumors for months now, but if this happens, if there is a new Tony Hawk game and it looks good, not like Tony Hawk 5, which was really bad, you guys are going to be so annoyed by me because it's literally all I'm going to be talking about. It's my favorite game series ever, so I'm really hoping that this does become a thing. Grain of salt, of course. But that pro skateboarder also went on record saying that he had been contacted for Skate 3, a mobile version. Which, like, okay, that's a thing. On the one hand, it's good to see that EA is still interested in the property, but on the other hand, I will say the skateboarder himself, Jason Dill, did say, great, whatever, nobody cares, make Skate 4. And I agree. Yes, please. Also, if you are looking, Skater XL does look very interesting. We'll link a trailer in the description below if you're looking for skating games. I am keeping my eye on that one, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Also, continuing on with the whole rumor thing, Batman rumors are swirling around again. As you guys remember, they did tease some sort of Court of Owls type of thing, and then no actual reveal followed. It's very much a slow trickle. Maybe a miscommunication between the studio and the publisher. I don't know. This newest rumor kind of follows up what we've heard a little bit in the past, is that this game is going to be focused more on a playable Bat family and a co-op thing. This is from Geeks Worldwide. This is their scoop. They say they have a source close to them that says that this game is actually like a soft reboot. Apparently it's not going to be part of the Arkham fiction. It's going to focus on like a new thing, a little bit of a new style, and an emphasis on people playing together. That's really it. Like I said, it's kind of been backing up, or sounds at least similar or adjacent to rumors we've heard in the past. Something to look forward to, but really, honestly, sorry, the thing I'm looking forward to is whatever Rocksteady is going to announce, with which the rumblings I've heard through the grapevine, it's going to be really exciting and really different. But I don't know anything. I'm just an idiot. Before we move on, this episode is brought to you by nothing. Gotcha. I like to do this from time to time. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, especially as the world has been a little interesting. We try to just be here and talk about video games with you guys. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching and maybe even checking out our sponsors when we do have them. We appreciate it. Thank you. Soapbox over. Anyway, some stuff linked in the description now, some stuff you should get caught up on this week. Something I totally missed, but there is a demo on Steam for that Ghostrunner game. The game looks awesome. It's like this crazy like Mirror's Edge, but also action Bulletstorm type game. I don't know what the hell it is, but you're able to get your hands on a little bit of it, and I'm probably going to be doing that this weekend. Also linked in the description below, we have a story trailer for Disintegration, which now has an official release date in June, if you're interested. Also, we got a story trailer for The Last of Us 2. I personally am not mad at the leaks. That's just my personal opinion, but I think it's a very good trailer. Interestingly enough, if you look at the trailer posted on like IGN or GameSpot or anything like that, the like-dislike is right down the middle. Gonna be a divisive game no matter what. Not gonna go any deeper into that because Naughty Dog has been like copyright striking channels, so maybe please don't do that, but what do I know? The other thing I'm really excited about is this trailer for Mortal Kombat Aftermath, which adds new story content to Mortal Kombat 11, which I thought had an incredible single-player story experience. So I'm curious to see where it goes now with Shang Tsung in the mix. Also, RoboCop is a character. I already talked about Tony Hawk and me being insufferable for something I really love, but if there's anything I love more than Metal Gear, Tony Hawk, Star Wars, Spider-Man, it's RoboCop. This looks awesome. They got Peter Weller's likeness and voice, the original RoboCop. I am so excited, especially because now you can literally do RoboCop versus Terminator if you're old like me. Also, one last thing worth pointing out, I am excited since we are talking about Star Wars. Vader Immortal is coming to PlayStation VR. That, to me, is a must-play for Star Wars fans and VR fans. So, yeah. Also, in case you missed it, the cancellations keep rolling in. Tokyo Game Show is now canceled, which is a bummer. Usually we get some cool things out of there, but there is hope that we still will because they are going to be doing some sort of digital event. It's just another thing. It just goes to show like this is happening all over the world, and it's just we have to play it day by day. Oh, but another Star Wars thing. I don't know if you guys saw this, but EA did go on record saying that Jedi Fallen Order is now going to be a series for them. Of course, we reported a couple months back that Jedi Fallen Order was a big success for Respawn and EA. Honestly, it seems like EA is probably pretty happy that they bought Respawn because Respawn's been kicking ass between this and Apex Legends. And I'm really curious to see what they could do making Fallen Order a franchise, you know, especially like not tiptoeing around and just trying to like make a perfect Star Wars product. Now that they can branch out and grow and do more weird stuff with it, I am really excited as a Star Wars fan. But that's really all that's going on this week. So let's do that console giveaway. You know how this goes down by now. There's a link in the description below. You click it to sign up. You enter once, then you're entered for good. And then every single week, we go in and randomly choose one person to win a free console of their choice. This week's winner is going to be this person right here. Congratulations. Be sure to keep an eye on your inbox, your spam box, stuff like that, because we're going to be reaching out to you to find out how to send you your free stuff. Please check your spam box and your inbox of your email that you signed up for, because a couple people haven't responded. Still, that's it. So let's have some discussion here. Let's have some good old video game discussion. What do you think about Tony Hawk? Do you think we're really getting a new Tony Hawk game? Would you rather have a new Tony Hawk or a new Skate? Also, of course, the Xbox stuff. How are you feeling, you know, gameplay aside, the announcements as third-party games, what do you think so far as like a preview of the upcoming summer of announcements? Let's talk about anything at all about the gaming news, anything we talked about this week, down in the comments. I'll be there, but it does get kind of crazy. So, of course, I always say it. If you want to yell at me directly, get at me on Twitter and Instagram at Jake Baldino. I try to respond as much as I can. Like I said earlier, though, thank you guys for coming around, hanging out with us, all of us. We will see you guys next week. I will be here. Thank you for watching, though. Clicking the like button does help us out. We would appreciate it. And if you're new, maybe consider subscribing because we put out new videos every single day. But as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Pizza's on me.